in another fucking Discord server again.
Okay, let's watch this. This kind of looks funny. I'm pretty sure I've heard about him a lot though. I ain't gonna lie, chat. But yeah, let's see this vid.
My life, everything.
Damn.
Done.
Damn, same, bro.
Your effing trolls have none of you spared you!
Nova Online, an insane lolcow you've probably heard about, but if you haven't, he's a 21-year-old who got caught on Discord in a call with a 14-year-old, and on that call he was wearing
Damn.
diapers pretending to be a child while saying
Holy ad. Wait, hold on, chat. I might get salt and probably some, you know, some sauce. So give me a moment, bro.
thousands.
But how often do you
Yo, he has better motion than me though.
On his social media, he goes by name Nova Online.
Image
There are thousands of people who engage with his content, but it's not because he's good at anything. You know, they're just hate watching, clipping everything he does because he's their favorite lolcow. So basically, people just watch him to.
This
feel
guy
bad
is
about
basically
themselves or
crashed,
to
but
just
why?
meme on him because he's such a laughable creature. And there's so much going on with this guy. He never cleans his room. Like he has bugs crawling around in his room. And
How
he's
is that
bug
even
bites.
allowed?
It's kind of crazy. He's afraid of showers, which is very dangerous combination. There are pictures of him dressing up as a baby wearing diapers. Like I'm not even joking. This guy has dead ass a fetish on diapers.
Good shit. This is Belgium, by the way. I don't know how this is allowed.
You know, I'm not king shaming, but it's kind of weird, whatever. But it's super disturbing when you realize that this guy has a whole Discord server full of mothers. And this guy always somehow makes himself the victim. Like he got a job at McDonald's and this guy
It's not my fault I'm attracted to.
somehow makes himself the victim. Like he got a job at McDonald's and somehow got fired in 5 hours.
Someone spread terrible rumors about me and got me fired within 48 hours. No college will accept my broke ass.
Like how unusable do you have to be to get fired from McDonald's 5 hours in?
Yeah, same. My bed cannot be nasty or I cannot sleep.
Yeah, sure, buddy. But you know,
Yeah,
there's a
I don't
lot
know.
to
My
unpack
bed,
here,
I'm not
so let's
trolling
start
with
from
that,
the
bro.
beginning. His journey started on TikTok, where he went viral for doing these Pokemon reviews and food reviews. TikToks would pretty quickly pick up quite a big traction, and he would go viral just like
Yokashi, you know
this video
who he looks like.
where he reviewed his drink and got 11.7 million views.
Waiting to board a bus to go to Cusick. So, we're showing Ultra Sunrise Monster Energy in the
No, this is a guy.
morning before we
I know one of my classmates. Yen. That shit. In high school, Yen. No, this is a guy, gang. I sat in class with one of them. He had worse teeth though.
7:46 a.m. First impressions. Smells like orange juice.
But people didn't engage with the video because they liked his reviews, you know, but rather because he had something called lisp, which basically means that he couldn't say
Lisp
C
is
or
not
Z
that bad.
properly, as he heard in the TikTok. And his comments were full of stuff like this. Bro said, "Fifth if the best food I ever had, Lamau."
Yo, why is he reading it like that as well?
Yeah,
He does not sound Dutch though. His accent is very good,
I
yeah.
can't even say it myself.
Unless he's French, but...
Lolcow arc incoming, I can feel it. Dude, this guy might be Baba Vanga or something. In this particular video, one user said that she could smell him.
Hers as
Another
well.
one drew a mocking diagram of him as fat, disgusting huge baby, which is pretty accurate, not gonna lie. And one troll even went as far as trolling him with a job offer. Nova then released a post saying that that's the worst troll he's ever had.
Mohahaha. Hello, this is Pepazilla's
Oh, he lives in the
editor, and
UK.
We should have had a sponsor here, but he forgot to record it. Oops, hey, because he's a dumbass, so now I have to do it for him. Please watch this, so he can pay for my food. I live in his basement, by the way. If you're poor and got no motion, here's a quick fix for you. Scan this QR code and go to free cash. You make money.
Why am I watching a promo? Jesus, this guy's content is so brain rot. Also, this was also brain rot. Yeah.
Say is that Nova had a lot of haters or people that were just making fun of him. But even with
He
all
does
the
look
negative
Dutch,
comments
though. He
coming
looks
in,
Dutch.
well, I
He
mean,
looks Dutch,
He
though.
cared, obviously. He didn't like that people just hate on him. But in the same time, he wasn't really getting any attention in his life from anyone. He didn't have friends. His mom, which was single parent, was
That's his mom? They look the same.
always at work. So he
The audio's... oh, damn. No one told me.
didn't really have anyone to talk to. And now, all of a sudden, he has all eyes on him. Like his TikToks were going viral. People were tuning into his streams.
That's his mom.
So I guess it's still attention.
Capri, that was his mom. The one you seen, that was just his mom with the weird head. I mean, proper head.
Okay, let's roll with it, I guess. Because
Yeah,
as long as they're
I
watching
just said it, bro. They look the same. Look.
have friends. His mom
His mom.
which was single parent, was always at work, so he didn't really have anyone to talk to. And now all of a sudden he has all eyes on him. Like his TikToks were going viral, people were tuning into his streams, so I guess it's still attention. Okay, let's roll with it, I guess, because as long as they're watching his videos, sharing them and commenting, he's okay. At least some people now give a shit about it, and he pretty quickly started getting addicted.
Yeah, did the same,
to
did the same.
attention. Well, so far as we have seen, dude has a
I think that's his mom as well, but she looks a bit more clean.
But on top of that, he was also born with autism, so he got double debuff. He also grew up
He has a lisp, has autism, is
in a
fat,
trailer park
likes kids.
home where things were not okay. He usually talks on stream about family trauma, about feeling isolated, about nobody being there for him.
I
Aww.
haven't been okay since the incident. Today I tried to life myself.
Christian, hit
His
him up,
mom
bro.
is working single parent, as I said. There's no father figure in his life. The only person who was kinda taking care of Nova was his uncle, who also, out of all jobs, was a speech therapist. And, you know, makes you think, how come Nova has lisp then? Because, you know, someone like, I don't know, a speech therapist could really help Nova get rid of it. But whenever Uncle, who was a speech therapist, offered Nova his help, Nova would completely freak out and say that Uncle is just hating on him because he's a star.
I missed what my f***ing uncle said, and then he went off a full-on f***ing rant. I'm f***ing done. Okay, you little yes, I said motherfucker.
Yeah, this is absolutely fucking insane, man. When his uncle passed away in 2025, there was no one to tell him no anymore. So his shit just went from bad to worse. And we know everything about Nova's collapse because he literally just cannot stop pressing go.
Bro, he has
At
a
this
Dutch
point,
flag,
someone should
though,
just take his
and a
phone
UK
away,
flag.
Like, for good. Like, Nova is in this really weird cycle where he does something stupid, he gets trolled, he then cries about how unfair life is to him and that he's super victim, and then he gets trolled for that, and then he cries again and crashes out on TikTok live because he cannot hold his emotions in, you know? He doesn't have any filter, and I kind of feel bad for him here because, you know, he has autism and nobody
He would have
was
added
there
this
for
line.
him, but he was growing up, you know, nobody told him that this is bad, this is good, but at the end of the day, it reaches
Might
the
be
level
UK though,
where
but
he
I don't
just
know.
cannot defend him anymore. In 2025, he posted a video where he was ranting that TikTok reminded him that he has been jobless for 3 years.
Just wanna thank TikTok for reminding me that I've been unemployed for 3 months. I've been applying to countless jobs. Have fallen for 2 fucking fake job offers. And just not to mention,
He falls
now
from-
fucking McDonald's wants to hire him.
I mean,
He falls for trolls job offers? Yo, trolls be sending job offers? Yeah, that's funny.
like, even McDonald's won't hire you? Like, are we serious? Have you seen your room? This guy literally uses a snow shovel to move things in his room.
Yo, this is the setup you're supposed to be. Oh my
I
god.
guess he came on a McDonald's job interview and smelled like shit. That's my guess. I don't know. And I'm pretty sure his breath stinks as well. Because in my entire life, I have never ever seen anyone destroy an onion like this.
I'm not watching this. Yo, I'm just reading chat right now.
So yeah, if I have to be honest, you not working in McDonald's, I think that's for the best, honestly.
Germany scored
how
last
can you have
minute?
a room like this and even bed bugs crawling all over your body, and you expect McDonald's to hire you? And this is not me taking
Yikes.
the things out of context, you know. This is not me clipping. Like, this is not just one-time thing. People who follow his streams have documented bugs literally crawling on him, on his body, while he's live. Now watch his arm closely in this clip.
If I missed any names, y'all unfortunately are last.
There are also clips of what looks like sores and blood on his skin. And people in the comments are, you know, linking it to untreated bug bites from the state of his room. And, you know, after such a big backlash online, you think that dude would at least, I don't know, try to clean his room, act up a little bit, get a job. Now, instead he went on Kick and started calling himself Sigma. How after all that, you gonna call yourself Sigma? What are we doing? Now I wanna do a
You
little
went on
experiment,
Kick?
okay? Close your eyes and imagine a definition of Sigma in your head.
I'll
You have
see
it? Okay,
the Giga
now
chats,
open your
the
eyes,
meme
and
guy.
I bet this is exactly
Okay,
what you
bro.
were thinking about. And you know
Yeah.
that this is the same dude who's crying about trolls.
Whoa,
you know,
but now
trolling
this
him
looks
all the
like a
time.
little girl
But
though.
I've lost my motivation.
How are you able to eat while... Bro, Christian, I'm fighting this. I swear I'm fighting this. The food is good though.
I find comfort in
Lost my motivation to shower, and I find comfort in eating. In eating? What? Like,
But the thing is, that's no weird though, because if I said I feel comfortable with eating, you will be like, yeah, that makes sense. But it's because it's fat. People.
in what world are you going to call yourself Sigma when you are doing shit like this?
How is his wall, his door like?
We can burn us, set this place on fire. Oh no, oh no,
Oh my god, that shit's greasy, bro.
baby.
Like, I don't know if he thought it's funny,
Smiley Capri's
or he
twin.
genuinely thought it's cool or cute or something.
Yeah,
But
I'll discuss. Keep in mind, I'm eating though.
this point is just the highest point of humiliation online. Maybe he's just like meta trolling, you know, he trolled the trolls because he's not being serious and he's just joking. But
That
you
would
wanna
be crazy.
trolling at this point yourself. Maybe you should just stop trolling, find a job,
Damn,
go
they
get
don't
a
need to
shower
shit
and
up.
clean your room, brother. Like, this is insane. And after so much pressure, he actually started applying for jobs and even posted an evidence to his TikTok.
Okay, I am sick and f***ing tired of these comments showing up on every single fucking video I post when I am actively looking for a job, but nobody wants to fucking hire me. So, I've had it. I'm gonna show you proof that I'm actually applying for jobs. First up, bakery assistant.
They viewed my application, never heard back.
Because he's going to eat them
Also-
fucking bakery though.
Cook at a Mexican restaurant. Applied. They probably hit delete
Is bro only applying for food?
on my
It's a guy.
application before they even viewed it. Line cook
I mean, I don't know. I don't want to misgender. But if I gotta go.
at a local
It's penalties.
bar. They viewed my application, yet I haven't heard back. Hotel housekeeper at a local hotel. They never viewed my application. Even Taco Bell hasn't even gotten back to me yet. And as you can see, these were all applied for within the last week. So stop with the get a job comments, because I'm actively working on it.
Is this where Nova Online actually gets his life together? He finds a job, he finds a girlfriend, he cleans his room and gets in shape. And to our surprise, in the end, he actually got a job and retail
Oh my God.
store and got fired in 5 hours. 5 hours, man. I mean, imagine being so fundamentally unable to function in normal work environment that you
5
don't even make it
hours?
to lunch break. And now you're back at your bedroom, filled up with bugs and cockroaches. Congratulations, you are a walking L. And naturally, Nova does what he does best. Goes live.
So far, this is the most longest holding job I have. Not streaming, but I had one job. I don't show up though, but obviously that's why I'm not fired. Bro, I was working there too much, and then I started hearing shit like, yo, you might get fired. Every time I log in with the work, they...
And just crashes out. And in that
Yeah,
stream,
so
someone from the
the
chat
longest
said it
I was not
actually
fired
his
was 4
sister who
months,
got
but
him
for
fired,
now it's
and
almost
Nova
1 year.
wasn't having any of that.
Oh, it's your sister, huh? Tell her I said piss off. I knew it was one of my trolls that got me fired. Your sister is going to get what she deserves. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna let karma do his work. Knew it! Galaxies aren't gonna fix my mental scars. Thanks for the gifts, I appreciate it, but it won't make me feel better.
I'm gonna R-word you, little N-words. This hard R sells child
terrible
pizzas.
rumors about me and got me fired within 48 hours.
So when his Sigma
Yeah, I don't get it though, but is it because he's disabled?
persona failed for
Like, but there's nothing in his brain though. Obviously he has some autism, but bro.
obvious reasons, he would come on the stream and say things like he's depressed, he has anxiety, and he's on medication, and
Yeah, that's what I mean, Kasha. This is what I did, bro. I've seen that, bro.
all that stuff.
It's just something I need to get off my chest for a while.
He would sit there with almost tears in his eyes and start ranting about how the whole world is against him, how nobody understands him, and how his family situation was messed up and traumatic.
So hey, I just want to have a heart-to-heart because I've been dealing with a lot of stuff behind closed doors, and many of you don't know this, but I was diagnosed with depression in April of 24. I've been on
No clue,
medication
Danny.
for it ever since.
You're speaking now.
I was also diagnosed with anxiety about a couple months
Anxiety.
ago. I'm also on medication for that. It seems like I've been having a lot of no control over
I
my
agree,
mental health issues.
Yeah, I agree, Crasher.
I just wanted to open up about my mental health issues.
I start to realize people put everything on diagnosis, bro, but bro, I feel like everyone is dealing with shit now, bro, nowadays.
To my fan base because, as I said, I've got barely any real friends. I've really been struggling, and I just wanted to say this up front because it seems like everyone's turning a blind eye to this, so hopefully you guys have heard me out. It's just my depression's gotten so bad lately, and this is what happens and what depression does to people. Anyways, depression.
And look, this is not me making fun of mental struggles, you know, they're real, depression is real, anxiety is real, and family trauma too.
You got this
There's
video about the most disturbing Discord
a
mod.
way this guy uses this stuff that shows how manipulative he is. He just likes to be the victim, he likes attention, that's all it is. He's just good at building narrative. 1 second he's pretending to be a lonely boy who just needed someone to care about him, and then the next second he's calling the people he's begging for money bitches. Yo, the math is unpacking, fam,
Crazy.
okay? Something ain't adding up. But here's the thing, he was using that narrative to distract people from the dark and devilish things he was actually doing, because he posted his video right after the Discord Nova files were released. We're going to talk about him in a second, and it's wild stuff, but this little theater about his depression, yada yada, it might be real, okay? I'm not downplaying that, but it's just really weird that he would post this right after his Discord messages and videos get revealed, where he's acting like a baby with winners. And this is where the shit actually starts to get really disturbing. So while Nova was uploading and streaming on TikTok, he was also pretty active on his Discord server, built up with because he didn't have any age verification on there. Kinda crazy. Okay. In 2025, serious allegations started to come up, and a Discord video call he had with a 18-year-old girl was leaked.
I don't mind if you sleep
He had a Discord call with an 8-year-old? Wait, how?
on call again.
Why stay awake
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah?
How much are diapers on little for big?
Depends on
Oh, it's fake. This is a decoy.
which ones you buy. 2 packs are like $13 though. So it's a very good price for the kid.
Yeah.
I will wear diapers every day.
Dude, the girl is 15 years old. Like, what
Oh,
an actual
14, my
are
bad,
we
chat,
doing?
14,
But there is
14.
more. He even went as far
14, my bad, 14.
as
14.
asking how often she masturbates.
Question, but how often do you masturbate?
And when it got leaked, his defense
Yeah, taking out of context, how you want to sleep in V with a 14, asking a 14 how
was that
they were being
he was the
towards
one
me.
being sexual towards him. Like, that's an excuse. Brother, you're 21 years old. What are you doing? Oh,
Yo, Crash and Cup, y'all ages, bro.
he even doubled down on it and said that it's not his fault that he's attracted to kids. In reaction to this, one user commented, "Listening to this makes my freaking skin crawl. It makes me feel uneasy, man. How is he not in jail or prison? Like, I'm kind of curious too. If you get
Shut up,
caught with a
Crasher.
15-year-old on a video call wearing diapers and pretending to what?" And when the videos started circulating online, his immediate response was to start saying that they're Photoshop, they're fake, and he never
Yo,
did.
if only he said, yo, this was AI.
Yeah, and that he would involve his lawyers.
Proof my ass, it's all photoshopped. It's been proven. You guys need to get a job instead of wasting your fat asses being
They
on
missed-
TikTokers. Those are clearly effing photoshopped. And if I can, I'll get my effing lawyers into this.
In one post, he even said, "They need proof of me a child before they can arrest me." The thing is, you're not fooling anyone. How can you call this a Photoshop? That's definitely you. Even AI cannot generate the speech patterns that only Nova has. Everything was him, hands down. The video, the voice, the face, did everything. He got caught red-handed in
Facing
4K.
effing,
But the allegations didn't stop there.
not trying to
Reports
swear,
also
I
started
guess.
coming of him engaging age regression roleplay, which
Oh,
I had to Google
fries.
because I had no idea what it is. But basically, he will lower his age to target the vulnerable kids, and then he starts acting like a child or toddler so that he can engage in appropriate sexual role plays with those monsters. He says things like, "I really want a messy diaper today," or
Oh,
"I
damn.
woke up wet in the middle of the night," and it goes way further than that. Beyond just
Yo,
talking
yo, yo,
dirty
yo,
to these
this, yo, Capri, see this? Yo, she looks like you. The flag, the Dutch flag,
kids, there are
your size, your weight.
also reports of Nova running
Bro, this is true with kids. I was in a YouTube live stream. What happened? For lo-fi music. Yeah, I know you do that. I know you do that. I know. For streaming. Oh. Baby talking
a
crazy.
sustained
In chats. You lying.
roleplay loop where he forced a 15-year-old girl to act as his mommy, and he sends her photos of himself in diapers and pictures. I feel like there are some kinks that we should just scrap. This
That's
is
crazy, bro.
really weird.
I said that, Zaba. They were losing pens, I feel like.
I don't care about kinks when you're above 18, you know, as soon as no one gets harmed.
Facts.
Behind closed door, you can do whatever. I don't care. But bro, he's 21 years old, wearing diapers and touching himself while talking to 15-year-old girl. Like,
Can
what
he,
the
like,
f
chill
is
down?
this? What the f am I watching? Holy shit. And when the community started documenting all of this, posting clips, making videos, and collecting receipts, Nova started filing fraudulent copyright strikes against many creators. Channels that covered his behavior started getting hit with DMC takedowns because he was trying to silence them. So now after all that, he's just trapped in permanent L for life, because that's what he is, a loser. Nowadays, his streams are just him sitting in silence, and when anyone tries to mention the word cupcake or diaper or anything related to the disgusting PDF drama, he just bans them. And the
Do you have it? He.
absolute most unhinged part of all of this is that he's not even bothered. He doesn't care. On March 29th,
Well, will he care?
26, some weeks after Gideon found out he tried to infiltrate a predator hunting server,
Yo, I turned 21 in 2 months. Could I still? Nova. We're hiring. Of course. Bro. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. you could
Pretty well goal? What does that mean? Oh, they finally scored.
apply. Sorry it took me so long, man. I didn't know. Yep, my guy who runs my Discord, he found him on there, yep.
Nova jokingly posted on his TikTok that he's opening a new Discord. The dude is just moving through like nothing happened. Like he doesn't care a bit. Right now, all the man posts are WWE entrances videos and
Also, they were scoring, bro, like multiple times, bro.
clips of his paracord business. Also, he has watermarked all his recent videos so trolls cannot clip them. Speaking of paracord business, in early 2025, Gabriel, which is his real name, by the way, I don't think I mentioned it once in this video. I don't think you'd really care, but whatever. He launched Novacord, which is handmade paracord bracelet business he promoted as his big pivot. But his so-called business collapsed pretty quickly because he just couldn't fulfill orders constantly, and his customer service was shit.
Thank you for calling Novacore. How can I help you?
Well, I guess we are not surprised, but you know. I mean, this is the same
iPhone
guy who
14
couldn't
Pro
hold a
why?
retail job for 5 hours. Like, this guy is such a serial loser, taking L's all the time, left and right, that even his girlfriend.
Capri, but that's because of testosterone, bro. If you're that, sadly enough, if you're that weight, if you do dumb shit, if you don't eat properly, you lose testosterone, bro, and you losing testosterone as a man is, yeah, changes you.
Post she made where she said he cared more about the nurse than his girlfriend. Like, how crazy of a statement this is. This is actually insane.
How does this guy even have a girlfriend, by the way?
Nova Online has to have an FBI check immediately. Check his hard drives. Okay, let's do the hashtag. Check his hard drives. This is crazy. So Nova Online is just a pathetic loser who targeted.
No, this guy has a girlfriend, bro. He just announced it. He said he has a girlfriend, but he cares more about mine.
Discord DMs while presenting himself as a misunderstood Sigma to the rest of the world. Like, he genuinely thinks that he's always the victim. He thinks that everyone is trying to get him. It's never his fault. Like, how delusional do you have to be? Look at yourself. You're a fat 21-year-old who talks to who wears diapers, who cannot clean his room. You have to use a snow shovel to do so. You have bugs crawling on your own body when you stream. You cannot get a job because you get fired 5 hours in. Like, how do you breathe air even? I don't know. If you cannot hold the job,
there has to be
5
something
hours,
good with his girlfriend as well. Yeah, for sure.
So all this dude does now in 2026 is he just streams games and does shitty food reviews. That's it. That's all his life purpose.
Holy
so
fumble.
yeah, this was my review
Holy
on
downfall.
Nova Online. It took me a lot of brain cells to compile all this, so if you like the video, you can support me on Patreon or like and subscribe the video. Thank you. Bye bye.